Honourable Member for Lethbridge.
10 times the Heritage Minister has decried fake news when questioned about Bill C-10. Those who have criticized the Liberals' attempt to violate Canadians' freedom of expression have been called extremists. Yesterday, the minister resorted to a new low by attacking my personal beliefs and values because he didn't like that I was asking important questions that Canadians have. Is this government only interested in protecting the speech they agree with?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Our artists are amongst the Canadians who have been hit the hardest by the pandemic. They're suffering financially and mentally. C-10 brought them the hope that things would get better soon, with the promise of forcing web giants to invest in our stories and music. Now, the Conservatives are stalling C-10, siding with web giants against Canadian artists who are deprived of hundreds of millions of dollars. Why is the Conservative Party siding with Google, one of the wealthiest companies in the world, instead of Canadian musicians and artists, Mr. Speaker?
The Honourable Member for Lethbridge.
Well, that was a non-answer. For bills like C-10 to become law, they have to pass a sniff test in order to make sure that they adhere to the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. In November, the Justice Minister gave C-10 a green light, but the bill has changed significantly since that time. Experts believe that a new opinion is needed from the Justice Minister. Over and over again, the Heritage Minister, including just right now, has proven incompetent in his ability to answer my questions. So, to the Justice Minister, does he agree that a new charter statement is needed?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This bill isn't about what Canadians do online. It's about what the web giants don't do, which is to support Canadian stories and music. This bill explicitly exempts individuals from contribution requirements. We have and will continue to improve this bill so it can serve Canadian creators. But again, Mr. Speaker, the real issue is, why is the Conservative Party taking sides with some of the wealthiest companies in the world like Google and YouTube instead of supporting Canadian artists?